Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming Unscripted. This is Rob.
And this is Becca.
And today we are going to be playing an indie horror, psychological horror game. I don't really know how to describe it. Psychedelic horror. That's kind of what the developer says. It's called Layers of Fear, and it's still in early access. But from what I understand, it's more or less complete, and it has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, so people seem to like it a lot. And yeah, we're gonna dig right in.
I'm so excited.
Are you?
I am. Being an artist myself, I really want to take a look into how this looks from the perspective of an artist.
Well, this is the perspective of an artist that's going mad.
Aren't we all?
I don't know. Rain.
Oh, God. The torment I have to endure. I still hear the scratching in my head. Deeper and deeper, and my hands cut so many times on broken bottles. Each night drowning in a cold sweat. But there is a way.
Voice acting's pretty good.
To bring back what life took from me. The only precious thing.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Alright, so we are now in control.
It has really nice textures.
Yeah, it's done in the Unity engine. I am playing with a gamepad. They've recently, in the most recent update, added this in, so hopefully it works out alright. Right trigger. Okay. So we have like... Oh, that's different. Instead of oh, there we go. Okay.
Was it a cat or a very large rat?
Where?
The one that ran across the floor.
I didn't see it. I was too busy reading the controls. And so it plays similar to Amnesia, or a game similar to that. Outlast, where you grab things and you use the joystick to open them. An artist triumphs. Let's see here. I'm just skimming over it. Feel free to pause the video and read it if you want to see all of it. It's probably an article about us. Oh, that's hard to read. We would like to ask you to cease bothering our... What does that say? Pest?
Pest control specialist.
Ah, control specialists. As well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. With regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Company. Huh. Oh, okay, so it's one of those games. It's the same as Soma. That's why it's hard to read, because you don't actually have to read it. Oh, it probably was a rat, but according to the pest control guys, there are no rats.
We're not alone.
No?
Oh.
What do you...
Over there on the floor. Broken glass.
Yeah, there's broken glass. I'm just gonna check this room first.
Oh.
Oh, that's pleasant.
I hope that's wine.
It doesn't look quite like blood. Alright. Okay, so we can't...
Yes, totally wine.
Okay.
I really like the music in this game.
Oh yeah?
It's eerie, but at the same time kind of beautiful.
Yeah, some of the controls are a little strange. Like, yeah, okay. Like, one of those doors, because I think that what they've done is just flipped it when they built the code, or when they built it in Unity. So one of the doors you pull forward to open, the other door you push away to open. So it's still early access. It doesn't ruin the game by any means. I think that the game's atmosphere is great. The level of detail is really nice and appreciated. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Probably just walking around.
Probably.
Bathroom.
Nothing good ever happens in a bathroom.
No, that is true.
Oh, the floor's wet.
Yes, it is. Oh, come on now.
What's that letter on the windowsill? Prosthetics?
Yeah, Achilles Prosthetics Company.
Below knee prosthetic.
Doesn't actually let me zoom in on this one.
So is it that we have like a...
How the hell did they... I can't read the bottom. The writing's difficult.
It sounds as though either the character we're playing or someone else in the house may have a partially prosthetic leg.
Oh. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon I found in perfecting my art. And now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Wonder how much of this is real. That's locked. This clock is stopped at what time is that? 11:40-ish?
Ish.
Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. It's neat to be able to open everything up. Oh, picture?
Oh.
It must have been the husband and wife, I guess. Wedding photo?
That's a very old wedding photo.
We don't know what time period this takes place in.
It's true.
Bourbon whiskey. Huh. Okay. Upstairs?
Upstairs.
Burnt music. Okay, I guess the piano didn't enjoy me playing it terribly.
Good way to lose a finger.
Wow, that rain's really coming down.
Hmm.
Got a rat problem? Call us now. Little Vinny and Partners, fast, efficient, and discreet. Call us now and forget about it.
They're not the same ones the letter was from, though.
Nope.
Stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped
Cool that you
right
can actually
on
crank
my
it.
toes, and
A
when
little creepy, though, that it just started randomly.
Yeah, it is. Considering that it doesn't seem to be startable. New face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Scratched out. Might have been a household name yet, but just given her time. The incredibly talented. This is about his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know what you're supposed to ascertain from those, other than the fact that it has to do with his wife and her name is scratched. Whoa.
Well then.
Oh, he's
He's
obviously
obviously
an alcoholic.
He's obviously also very hurt about,
Something.
I'm assuming, her death.
Maybe.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to scratch out the name of someone I loved unless I really wanted to forget them.
That's true, I guess. Why keep the rest of the stuff?
Yeah.
Disastrous fire at the new department store kills dozens, injures hundreds. Long-awaited opening of the galactic department store turned into hell on Earth. Claimed the lives of 37 people, 243 injured. Police is currently conducting an investigation as to who is responsible for the disaster. The owner refused to comment.
That doesn't bode well.
Not normally.
It's quite the mess on the floor there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll go here first.
You can't, the door was locked.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went there, okay. Getting all turned around.
It's a very interesting light effect the lights make on the
Onward
wall.
and inward?
Sure.
Oh, that's our office, okay. What else is there to see before? Because we know the keys are there.
Ooh.
The child was obviously born.
Or so we hope.
Well, maybe that's right, hey? So we hope. Never thought maybe it wasn't. Because a lot of times, you know, you get stuff beforehand, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that a coloring book on the table?
I know you're not colorblind. What is this? I can't read that. Why pink?
So I
That-
would assume the kid was born.
Yeah. And that the artist did not appreciate it. Okay. Oh, we can walk a little faster here. With the other trigger.
More broken glass.
Looks like he was burning letters or pictures or memories. Keys. A phone. Little Red Riding Hood. That's creepy. Huh. I do like the artist work,
I like
though,
the
though.
art. Very alternative ending.
I think it's the realistic ending, honestly. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your gosh darn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for kids' bedtime stories. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your act together. Your old pal, Liam Brixton. Stone. Wonder if the wife died giving birth to the child and the father resents the child.
What I'm wondering is if they both died in the fire. Because it makes sense that she would have the child with her at the department store.
That's possible too, right?
Yeah.
But if you're this rich, wouldn't you have a nanny?
Doesn't mean the parent doesn't want to spend time with the child, go shopping together.
I guess. Oh. Well, the clock's right. The music stopped. I didn't close that.
We're stuck in here now forever.
Oh. The nightmare.
About sleep paralysis.
Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you are over the hump. What's so hard about it? Oh. Oh, we're wearing a suit.
Definitely isn't modern day. The photo makes more sense now.
It's just full of alcohol.
That may not be
Or
wine.
is it paint?
It could be paints, inks, thinner, chemicals.
I guess back in the time it... Yeah. Brushes?
It's a lot of pencils. Oh, I guess brushes too. Just a mess. Keep your brushes more organized, sir.
Ready to lift the veil?
Dun dun dun. Oh,
Oh. Okay.
what a letdown. I expected more.
I kind of did as well.
Oh.
Get it right this time. The house is definitely different.
Yeah. That painting was in our studio too.
Yeah. The atmosphere is really intense here.
It is.
I don't know if this game has jump scares or not. Fair warning. That was creepy.
You warned me. I'm sorry.
I jumped too. It's okay. I would like to leave now.
I don't remember that plant.
I don't remember any of
I
this
don't remember
crap.
a turn in the hallway. Oh.
What year is it? We must be filthy stinking rich to afford electricity when everything
What's that say?
going in circles.
Yeah, that feels like what we're doing. Was that a bunch of broken glass in the drawer?
In the drawer?
Yeah, the top drawer.
Sorry.
Oh no,
No,
it's paint.
paint.
Okay.
Something is probably going to get written on that wall there.
And
8-5.
4.
4-8-5. Okay. That's kind of a neat puzzle. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
And now there's a door there.
Never forget.
Not a creepy rocking chair or anything, just rocking on its own.
It's covered in paint. A once great artist, new painting, laughed out of galleries. This guy's life fell apart. Probably
Sounds like.
after his wife died.
Oh,
It's kind of morbid.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking for in here. If anything.
Is there anything on the wall above the fireplace? Oh, oh, okay.
A deer?
Oh!
Aha!
Oh!
It's very dark now.
Are we in a room full of clocks? No.
I can't see anything. It's extremely dark. Dust, mice, even in my lungs. There's always more. Grotesque
Vermin.
vermin, dirt. Oh,
Whoa.
that's creepy. All right, everybody. Well, unfortunately, we have reached our time limit for this episode of Gaming Unscripted. I think we've made a little bit of progress. Did I say down
the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole. So yeah, we're going to call it here. Stay tuned for more. We'll probably record another episode right after this one.
Definitely.
So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, click that thumbs up button if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified when we release new content. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter if you like to communicate that way. And leave your comments below because we like to read them and we'll respond whenever we can. And remember, until next time, don't touch that pixel.